Buongiorno, sunrise. This is my tent. We let it dry a few minutes. When the sun rises, that's the bike. And this is the sea. That's the sunrise on the Mediterranean Sea. Now I'm gonna take you to the shelter. It's not really a shelter, I don't know. Yeah, it is a shelter. But you cannot sleep here, it's too tiny. They could have done it like a meter longer. You're making the trouble to build this. Build it 1 meter longer so that people can sleep here as well, no? Yeah, there's a stove, table, and some benches. Some people left some memories, yeah. Some pots, and yeah, I guess you can cook on the stove. There's a line for drying clothes. Not much going on. There is a squirrel living here. He was here last night. There was a scorpion there, and yeah, some other animals. But it's good. It's good. Would have been nicer if it was 1 meter longer, so you can also put like a place where people can sleep, you know, like a bigger bench. Back at pushing, even these parts, it seems stupid. It seems like you can cycle this, but in actuality it's very, very difficult, because the stones, that could be like 20-30 centimeters in between stones, and it's a little wet and slippery. No. Right, bikepacking.com, red pill, not possible. It's not possible to ride it, so at the first chance I'll go back to the blue pill, which would be in about 500 meters. There should be a trail that takes me down somewhere there, and enjoying the blue pill, the mountain bike route on the Alta Via website. The last view on the coast, on the sea. It's nice, a lovely view. Just a bit hazy. I don't think in camera you will be able to see the sea precisely. But yeah, I'm leaving the trail. I'm leaving the red pill, going back to the blue pill. The red pill, straight up, where those people are walking down. As you can see, they also have to be careful walking down, because there are loads of stones. My back hurts like a bitch, and I'm going down this trail in about 800-900 meters. I should be able to get back on the blue pill. The blue pill is the way to go. Goodbye, seaside. Let's see if I can ride it down. The red pill is impossible to ride down, even. Let's see if I can ride a little bit without breaking any of my gear. You can't even see the stones because of the grass. You don't see the stones nor the holes. I almost back, almost, if I don't crash. It's very difficult to pedal this shit. I'm almost to the blue pill. I can see the blue pill now. Rough start. This is something I can work with. What a peaceful morning. Rough start, but now I just enjoy the ride, the peace, the views. There are a few houses. But it's mostly green everywhere. Even the blue pill has a few challenges here and there. Hopefully the challenging part is not too long. Let's go. I think it gets better from here. Let's go around this. Oof. There is another challenging part. Oh, fucking hell. Oh man, even the blue pill. Fuck me. Look at this. It goes up, down, up. You can't ride this shit. As soon as I find a way to turn off this trail today, off. I'm done with Alta Via. But what do you wanna ride? Come on. This is bullshit. Out of the woods, there is a bit you have to follow on the road. On both routes, the blue and the red. Everybody has to do this bit on the road. This, I don't know if it's Passo del Falallo, and a few kilometers over there is Passo del Turchino, which is a famous climb that they do when they do the Milano-San Remo. It's a classic of the road racing. It's only a few kilometers from here. I have to check the map. I think I will not do the Turchino unless I want to go down to Genova. I will check if I have a host. Maybe I can do the Turchino and go down to the coast. Otherwise I have another chance to go down in Genoa in 20-30 kilometers. It's easy, but Genoa is there. I think that one is already Genoa, but we can't see. That's the Favallo. I just passed below the peak. Look at this ridge. Beautiful. I think a car fly down from there. Look, they're trying to rescue some stuff, but you can see the bits and pieces of a car. And there is the Carabinieri here. See? Probably happened yesterday or last night. Probably dead. I will put 10 euro. First of all, I missed my turn off. It was 2 kilometers ago. Second of all, I should have a place to stay in Genoa. So I'm going down from this road, I'm going down straight to Genova, and I think this is the Passo del Turchino, or the Passo del Turchino is in a few kilometers. Like, fucking hell. How stupid is this? Welcome to Italy. Slow entry into Genoa.
Now keep right.
I know it's red, but what can you do? You slow down and hope for the best. The watermelon is 89 cents per kilo, a little better than 1.99 in France. Maybe the city center is nice, but the surrounding, little marina inside Genoa with a submarine. In a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
The tour is being adjusted.
Italy, still in business? I thought it was bankrupt by now. Overpriced, seriously overpriced. That's it, we are in the city center. Finally I found tortellini in Italy, the dry ones. I found them at Conad. They are 500 grams, so I can have 4 meals out of them. They are 2.35 at Mercadona in Spain. They were 1.30 for 250, so they are even cheaper than Mercadona. Wow. Oh man, I went around the alleys of Genova, all the main squares and churches, and film it, and I had a cap on my camera. So I don't know if I want to do it again. But yeah, these are the alleys in Genoa. Let's see if I can go back to... I'll show you one of the churches, that's it. This is Piazza San Luca. This is where I was staying. The building there. And this was my neighborhood. Look at this. It's very diverse neighborhood. The traditional focacceria where they make focaccias and pizzas. All the fruits and vegetables are... Look at where you go. This is one of the biggest alleys, so it's one of the main alleys. This is one of the main churches. Genoa at some point was a state. Italy was divided in many different states, republics. And Italy as a country is very new. It was united in 1861, if I'm not mistaken. And Genoa was a very powerful state, not only in Italy, but at some point was one of the most powerful cities in Europe, in the Mediterranean. And it was because it had a big fleet. The Navy of Genova was very powerful. It was often called by other countries, for example, Spain, to fight all sorts of wars. So yeah, Genoa was very, very powerful. I take you to another square and that's it. Because I got up early to go around the alleys without tourists, and then it turns out I messed it up. 500. It's very touristy. I'm not sure how many of these tourists like the messiness of the city center. I love it. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I will show you much more than this, because there's no way I cycled twice the city center of Genova. There's almost no way I cycled twice anything. We go around the square, maybe stop there and buy a Rolex or a Patek Philippe. There you go, guys. Enjoy Genoa. Oh, this guy got a fine. Nice way to start the Sunday.
This way for 600 meters.
Slowly leaving Genoa. Sailing school there. Alta Via yacht. This is not Genoa, this is another village. This is the next village over, I think it's Nervi. That one there, where there is the marina, and then a little bit on the right is Portofino. Portofino is one of the nicest villages on the Italian Riviera. I'm not going there because I'm not that posh. Portofino is a bit posh. I'm a dirtbag, so let's keep on going. Big avocado tree. Too bad they are still way behind. What do I see here? A tree of the most delicious fruit, but they're all green. I saw a few ones on the floor and I thought maybe there is something I can eat, but no. They're all green. Too early for kaki. We still need to wait 4 weeks probably, yeah. End of September, October, yeah. 4 weeks at least. I've been climbing for a while. Hopefully I'm getting closer to the top. Another kaki tree. I think I have another kilometer to the pass. I made it to the pass. Passo del Bracco Baldo. Now it'd be nice to find a place to camp sooner rather than later. The sunset was 2 minutes ago. The days are getting shorter. Today I think is September 1st. Yeah, you can't see much, but You can see the seaside. There's a big ship there. You know what? There's so many opportunities to camp. I'd say none. Look at this. Where do I camp? At least there is a fountain. I think I found a spot to camp. There is a good breeze. It's dry. It's a bit noisy because this the road, the Via Aurelia. It's a street that from here, from Liguria, goes straight to Rome. You know, all the streets goes to Rome. Yeah. So Via Aurelia is one of the old Roman roads. Maybe it starts in France. I don't know. It's a bit stony around here and there, but here, look, it's dry mud. I can clean up a little bit here and it's perfect. Buongiorno. It's not a good day. It was so nice last night with a dry breeze, and this morning is humid. So last night about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I started to see lightning. There was a thunderstorm in the middle of the sea between Corsica and Italy, and I was afraid it was gonna arrive here before morning. But then I look at the radar and it seemed a bit slower. There is a chance one cloud will pass with a little bit of rain around 8:30, and then there should be a thunderstorm early in the afternoon. So that's that. It started raining a little bit when I was packing my tent, just to piss me off, and now it stopped again, which is better. You can see a little bit wet here. It starts raining, for fuck's sake. Terribile, terribile. There is something I hate, is rain. Only the thought of rain put me in a bad mood. I just spent €35 to replace my back wheel disc, the rotor. I bent it before getting to Genova, and yeah, I tried to bend it in place, but yeah, it was a mess. I had to change it. It was like, yeah, it's €30 plus €5 the labor of fitting it. I basically fit it myself. Anyway, beautiful tree full of kaki, but they're still green. I was hosted by Walter, Giacomo also. This is a home of bike travelers and travelers. And Giacomo and Mas Linda, they travel for many years by bicycle from Asia to Europe, Latin America, and now in a few weeks they are off to do Africa, West Africa first and then East Africa.
Yes.
And then eventually they will go to Japan.
See, our goal is to reach Japan by bicycle in 3 years.
So maybe I'll see you in Asia somewhere. In Malaysia.
Yeah, in Malaysia. If you come to Malaysia, let me know.
Is Malaysia the best country in Asia?
No,
The best food in Asia.
Maybe for the food,
The best food in Asia.
Okay.
Best food in Asia, yes. Best
All right. Maybe we will see in Malaysia then.
Yes, yeah.
Taste the best food. But the best food in Asia, but the best food in the world, where is it?
In Malaysia.
It's Italian food. But yeah, best of luck for your adventure in Africa. I will follow you. Maybe we will put your Instagram, whatever,
Okay, yeah.
so the people can follow you and see how's your adventure in West Africa and then East Africa. Because the plan is they go now to Morocco. They will cycle down to Cape Town,
Yes.
and then up to Cairo. And I'll be laughing when they'll be in Ethiopia.
I feel like
Best of luck,
dark
guys.
side.
Yeah, you
dark
too.
side.
See ya.
To you too.
Ciao.
Ciao.